Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my must-haves, my favorites, my holy grails, all of that. Just products that I have used, come to fall in love with, and that my makeup routine, face routine, there's some tech stuff wouldn't be the same without. So without any further ado, I'm gonna jump into the video. So first up, I'm always showing you guys this. This is like my holy grail skincare routine, which is my hyaluronic acid daily face serum. I love this stuff. I also have two favorites actually when it comes to hyaluronic acid. I love this one, but then like I didn't know where to find more of this one because I just basically like went to like a Marshall's when I lived in Ridgecrest. I told you guys, when I was in Ridgecrest, California, there was no makeup stores. There was no Ulta, no Sephora, no MAC, no none of that. So everything you did, you had to get at like Big Lots, Walmart, or the Marshalls. Then the Marshalls was where most people got their makeup because Marshalls has like the higher end things. They have, you know, facial serums like this with hyaluronic acid, just different sorts of things. So I got this there and I haven't seen it since, and I've been trying to look it up online and I haven't found it. So because of that, I switched to this guy right here, which is the Creme de Skin Nutrition's hyaluronic acid. And I love this one too. Like this one is actually for night because I have two. So like in the daytime, I switch between this, and then there's another Skin de Creme that it looks exactly like this, but it's for daytime. This is the nighttime one, which is the only difference between this and the daytime one, I believe, is that this one has retinol in it, you know, to suck up, you know, them lines and, you know, make you look snatched through the night like it's doing this stuck thizzle while you're sleeping. So I usually, my get down that I show you guys all the time is I take my other holy grail, which is this collagen morning glow serum, and I have some Pond's that I use, the Pond's Perfect Color Complex Beauty Cream. This is on that list too. So I just put this in my hand, like I squirt some in my hand. I take a couple of drops of collagen and a couple of drops of this serum in the morning, or if I'm trying to conserve this one, I use the daytime version of this one, and I mix them together, rub it on my hand, moisturize my face. Like when I tell you that my skin be looking like dead, because when I'm tired, I look tired. So that really wakes up my skin like it does magical things, and it makes me look alive. And so I just love it. And then at night, I did, like when I can remember to do my face skin routine at night, because let's just tell the truth, all the time you don't remember to even wash off your makeup. So at night I do the same thing, but I put this one because this one has the retinol. So that is all of that goodness. My number two holy grail product is this Dove Intensive Cream. So it looks like this. I love it. To show you I'm not playing no games, I have stocks of these. Like these are backups, and then I have more hidden around the house because this stuff makes my skin, like, I love it. It's so like smooth. I take a little bit of it, just put it on my hands, and sometimes, you know, on my body, my legs and stuff, when I'm going to church or just going to work in the car. I love it. It makes me not even have to use, because I have eczema really bad in some places, and this makes it to where I don't even have to use hydrocortisone cream all the time. Like, it actually hydrates to the point that it does the job that hydrocortisone should be doing too. Body oil, switching to body oils. I got this from Dollar Tree actually. And I talk about this all the time because my husband loves it. And it's something that we can both enjoy because I already liked it and now he's crazy for it, which is this coconut oil and sea salt body oil. It smells so good. And he goes nuts for it. Like, it's just this sea salt smell and the coconut. Like, if you could think, because like even me, when I eat sweets, I like caramel and sea salt. That's my jam. It's like that. I like other ice creams, but when it comes to like sea salt and caramel, I'm down. And this kind of reminds me of this, except it's not sweet. It's not such a sweet scent. Like if it was caramel or something, it's like that really, you know, calm coconut scent with the sea salt, and it smells so good and it works so good on my body's chemistry. And then another thing I like about this is because like I was always brought up to test different things on your own skin, especially like perfumes, lotions, even like, you know, the face stuff. You need to test that on your own skin, not just buying things because maybe somebody recommended it to you or, you know, it's popping at the time, but like really test it to make sure that that works for you, because everybody's chemistry, like they pH, their oils and their natural oils, it's not the same. So you don't need to just go in there and like buy products. You really need to actually try different things that fit perfectly for you. And this is one of those things that like, it was such a cheap little steal, but it works so good with my body chemistry and I love it and Hubs loves it. Another one, speaking of sprays and smell good, is this Touch of Pink by Lacoste. My husband bought this for me and I wasn't even sure if I was going to like it, because like I said, like I take perfumes and stuff very seriously, because something can smell wonderful on somebody else and get on you and you be like, why am I smelling like that? And so this Hubs did a good job. I love this stuff. It smells so good. I'm gonna put that on top of that sea salt. He likes the two together, but shoot, I like them. So even if Hubs didn't like them, I'll be rocking with this. So that's another one. Moving on. Let's see. Lipstick. Lipstick that I'm obsessed with. You guys already know that I've been heavily rocking with Jeffree Star, ever since I did my Jeffree Star video. Everybody that knows about Jeffree, if you know about Jeffree, knows that Jeffree has a makeup line, has had one for a while. His products are not exactly cheap. So that's something that you really have to like know that you're gonna rock with before you buy it. Cause I think like a lipstick is like $17, $18. And me, I don't want to like spend corners like that on something that I'm not even gonna use. But I did the Jeffree Star video. What happened was he did a collab with Morphe. They came out with a palette. That palette is the bomb. And then some like a setting spray, some brushes, and then 2 lip sets. One was Iconic Nudes, one was Iconic Bolds. I bought both because in Iconic Bolds, I wanted this lipstick right here, which is Red Rum. It was so red, like I knew I was gonna like it when I seen him swatch it on the video. But even in the store before I bought the lip kit, like because they have things in Ulta, which is where I shop for you to swatch it, loved it. This has been my holiday color. I've been rocking this the whole holiday, and I think red is pretty much it looks like that. Does it move? I went to a holiday party with my mom over the holidays, forgot to take the little tube with me. So even if it had messed up, I wouldn't have been able to touch it up. Let me tell you, I got so many compliments and so many people were like, oh my God, what is that on your lips? Like Jeffree got plugged a lot that night because this really stays. It really doesn't move. Once it dries down, that's it. You can eat, you can do whatever, and it's not gonna move. And I was doing the most at that party, eating, drinking, talking, and it didn't go nowhere. I think maybe like once it like smudged and all I did was bam, and kept going. And it was very vibrant and bright. So red rum, I'm rocking with it. Like, I don't know, I bought it because it was the holidays. It was getting around the holiday time, and I like to rock reds around the holidays. But technically red is like universal all year round color. You can, you know, put a wing on your eye, do your eyebrows, pop a wing on with nothing on your eyes, pop a wing on with some lashes, throw a red lip on, that's a look. And so that's, you know, probably what I'm gonna be doing, because I bought it, like I said, because I wanted to know what it was gonna be like for real, like on a wearing it all the time basis. And if I was gonna go ahead and bust that $17, $18 for the full package, let me tell you right now, Jeffree's getting $17. Same thing with this one with Mannequin. This was in the iconic nudes with Mannequins. I love this shade. It's like the perfect nude in between for me. I love it. Love it, love it. Same thing. When I'm not wearing red rum, I'm wearing Mannequin. Also, not Jeffree is another new, which I have that one on right now. This is Love Junkie in the shade Keep the Beat. It looks like this. I have the color on my lips right now. This is beautiful too. It's not that far off from Jeffree. It's just a little darker than Jeffree, but I love it. That's like my perfect nude. Jeffree is a good one that I will rock with and I love, but that one is like my perfect nude. But sometimes I want like a brighter one to make, you know, it pop more. So I'll use Love Junkie. When I do use this one, I'll use this in conjunction with like NYX Butter Gloss. I love NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. Right now, I couldn't find my Madeline because I highly believe it's in my car, because I have a lot of different little handbags and stuff that I keep all my little glosses or whatever, and I separate stuff up so that I always have what I need on the go. So I believe that's where that is. But I use that shade Madeline, and I put on Keep the Beat Madeline, and it looks like this. Today I don't have my Madeline because, like I said, it's in my car. I just popped on a different gloss, but that's the effect that you get. Okay, so moving on. Let's talk about blenders. I bought this. Now this is going to be dirty because I used it, but I'm not using it, you know, today. I bought this set of Paris Hilton beauty blenders with the sponge holder. I bought it mainly for the sponge holder. They look like that. That's what the set looks like. There's a bunch of them in there. This is the one I use. Let me tell you something. I never have actually owned like a real beauty blender. I think like, actually no, that's not true. I ended up finding a real beauty blender discount at a store somewhere. I don't even remember what store it was, but it was like discounted. It wasn't the $20, it was like $10, and I bought one. This Paris Hilton one is like very close to that beauty, to the actual beauty blender, and I love this. I blended out my foundation with this, wet it, not soak it, but just, you know, wet it enough to where it's gonna blend. It did such a good job. I'm a true fan of this, and yeah, I will be keeping this in good condition. This one I forgot to wash, so when I wash her, she'll be all nice and clean. I can rewash her, but I have backups. But yes, this is going to be a staple in my makeup routine. Along the lines of beauty blenders, there's this one. I think this is like Profusion. I bought this at a dollar store, and these are really good because they're tiny. There's one smaller than this. I just can't find, I don't know what I did with it, but you could take this little tiny one, and when you do your makeup, you can like do your, when you powder, you can get under your eyes real good. And I like those for that. I had to pop my glasses off for that. But yeah, I like these for that. So I don't know about like name brand ones, whatever, because I've never went that far, but I just wanted to try it because I actually like really liked the Real Techniques body blender. That's what I used to use to do my makeup. Like I wouldn't even get a beauty blender. I would just get that because I was like, I like that it's big and it only a couple pounds you could be done. But I ended up breaking it, and the truth is I was being cheap. I did not want to go back because I think I ordered it online. I did not want to go online. It was cheapness and impatientness that. I didn't want to go back online, order it all over again, and then have to wait all that time for it to get here. So I just said F it, and yeah, that was that. I never got another one, so I've just been using other sponges. Another lip product that I love is this Color Jolt by Maybelline. This, because I was rocking Jeffree through the holidays, but then one of the days I just wanted to switch it up because I was sick of, you like, even when you like something, you get to a point sometimes where you're just sick of looking at it and like, I still want to wear red, but I want to rock something different. What can I do? Like, what can I do? And then I was digging through like an old makeup bag of mine of stuff that I had never opened that was still not at that stage where it was, you know, getting to expire. And I found the Color Jolt, which I put it up here. So that's the Color Jolt. That's Jeffree. It was like a more vibrant type of red. I don't know. I was just rocking with it. So I like it. I wore it a couple of times. It was cute. It was a moment. Moving on. Bronzer. I love this L'Oreal Paris Deep Fonte. My shade is Deep Fonte bronzer. You open it. Nails. It looks like that. I love it. I love it. Because for me, it actually, and there it is on the hand. It actually works for me as kind of like, I can actually get this to do probably like 2 or 3 things. I can get it to, because it's so close to my skin. It's not exactly my skin tone, but it's not my skin tone. So it's close enough to where I can use it to actually set my makeup. I can use it low key, sometimes as a highlighter because it's bright enough. Like if I just hit my cheeks, it will work as a highlighter, and that's why I love it. And then of course I can use it as bronzer. So I love this stuff. We'll definitely be finding this to repurchase. My favorite setting powder right now, I have bought Laura Mercier. I bought, I can't even think of it. There was a whole bunch of good old Airspun, $5 at Walmart. Kept being like, nah, it's white. It's gonna make me look cakey. No, this works. And then I kept watching Aaliyah J. Aaliyah J swears by this stuff. She has expensive stuff, but I've watched her for years, watched some other YouTubers for years that have sworn by Airspun, and I was like, nah, they put a dub on it. It couldn't be that good because they're like my shade or a little bit lighter, like, or I would make excuses like, oh, that person's a little touch lighter than me, that's why it's working. But no, this really is translucent, and it really does set makeup beautifully. And if you're a baker, this is that, okay? Cop it. So moving on to concealers. Y'all already know that I'm tried and true Tarte. I'm a Tarte girl. That's never gonna change. I love this shade in medium because I always like my highlight sometimes under my eyes to be a little more, you know, extra than normal. So I use this, but I have found a new concealer that I am obsessed with. I'm still sticking by Tarte, but I kind of like mix these two together now, which is this ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm in the shade Deep Dark. I love this concealer. I've only had this concealer for like 2-3 months because I got it a little bit before, like in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Love it. I use this to clean up my brows. I use it to spot treat. Like sometimes I don't even have no foundation on. People think I have on foundation. I don't have no foundation on. I just spot treat with this. Boom, boom, boom. Blend it in. That's it. And put some powder. Set it with some powder. Go about my day. I love this concealer. I'm going to go buy some more of this concealer. It's actually very, very, very cost friendly. It's like $8. Love it. And that's that. Along the lines of ColourPop, also, I found a mascara that I love, which is this ColourPop mascara. It's all dirty because I use this like every day. You open it up. They have this this mascara in like all different shades though. It doesn't just come in black. Like ColourPop actually, if you know about ColourPop, they make everything in like hella colors. So there's mascaras, there's like yellow, red, blue, but I'm not a play with color like that type of girl. I think I might try it out for like a video or something. But I used to be really into the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which is the dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex. I loved L'Oreal, and now I'm like torn because I love this, and the L'Oreal is like $10. This one is like $8, and it does the same thing. So I still rock with both, but the truth is, since I bought this, I haven't bought no more Lash Paradise. So it just depends. Like when I go back to the store, it's just gonna be a matter of I'm gonna know which one I'm really rocking with when I leave Ulta, because that's gonna be the one I rock out of there with. Like I like this whole situation. I like the applicator. It's very, it makes them lashes pop, man. I wear falsies a lot, so it blends my falsies in well, and when I'm wearing my real lashes, it makes them pop. And anything that makes my real lashes pop, hunty, I'm a fan of. So that's that. I don't contour a lot, but when I do contour, I have had this little color stick for a while. I use this City Color Collection contour stick, and I like this stick because it's easier for me. Like I can just draw the lines, and I don't know, just because it's in like pencil form, it's so much easier for me than like trying to do it with a brush. Like I could do it with a brush if I really wanted to, but sometimes I just be wanting to be lazy and I don't want to do all that. So that's that. And that's another one. Another lipstick that I'm a big fan of. Like I'm not a girl that wears a lot of black lipstick, but I have actually, like on Halloween is the only time I've actually worn this, but I'm probably gonna put it on at some point in the next couple of weeks. This e.l.f. black lipstick. What is it called? Yeah, just blackout lipstick. It looks like that. I love the packaging above all else because I love sleek anything. And then you open it up and it looks like that. Let me swatch it for y'all. And it swatches like that. It is black and it is creamy. And you give me something black, lip-wise, and creamy, and I'm your girl, and I love it. Like for Halloween, I like put that on, and I put like some gold glitter because I was dressed as a cat. Put some glitter on top, and I love this. And I'm just trying to figure out a reason to put it back on. But you know, sometimes I don't be wanting to put on black because then people think you're emo. But whatever, I'm finna find a reason to wear that lipstick. Moving on, favorite highlighter, Fenty Beauty. It's broken. I had to jigger rig it, so don't judge me. Fenty Beauty in Trophy Wife. I love this highlighter. This highlighter is so pretty. If you don't know what that looks like, it looks like that. That is blinding. I just take a little because I guess for like darker skin complexions, everybody always says, oh, this works beautiful on darker skin complexions, but sometimes golden stuff doesn't even look that great on us, on like more darker people or people who are darker than me. But that one, if you have a light hand and you like don't overdo it, it's gorgeous. Plus I just love Fenty Beauty products. I heavily rock with their foundation, but like right now in the winter time, I'm a little bit like, it's not even because I'm lighter or I'm darker. Fenty just doesn't mesh well with my skin at a certain time of the year, and it's winter time right now. So far as that, I've been having to use Maybelline Fit Me, which this is another one that I keep on deck because I love this. It goes really well with my skin. It blends beautifully. I love it. I'm in the shade 362 Truffle. That's her. That's what I use. Okay, moving on. For eyeshadow base, I like this long-lasting Knick Knack base. I get the white one because white just makes color pops. That's what's going on there. For compact powder, I like this CoverGirl Clean. I'm in the shade Classic Tan, and I love it. I love it, number one, because it's hypoallergenic and my skin be trying to act crazy. So I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. It looks like that. Like the mirror. I like, you know, like I said, I like the sleekness. I like the presentation. Love it. Works really well on my skin. Blends really well. Goes really well with any foundation that I'm using at the time. So that's a banger. Now, brows. For my brows, there's two products that I am obsessed with. I actually bought these products when I was in Ridgecrest just to test them out because I was going through that trial. And sometimes I do still like to switch up, you know, how I do my brows and just change that routine up depending on, you know, what I like at the time. So this first product is a wax. Like, let me tell you, it's dirty because I just used it. Let me tell you, this e.l.f. wax, this right here, this holds my brows down, okay? They don't go nowhere at all. Don't move. I love it. It's to the point now that I'm so obsessed with this. I'm afraid of when it's going to run out. I'm about to go get another one way in advance. Even though this one is nowhere close to being finished, I'm going to go get another one because I just don't even like the way my brows look no more if I even forget to put that on. Another e.l.f. product I love is this brow gel. This is in the color light. On me, it's clear. So I like this because I like the little spoolie. It is very tiny. You can really get in there. I did my brows with this today, and these together, them brows ain't going nowhere, sus. All right, and then another brow product that I've been using that I'm in love with is this Perfect Brow, the powder, you know, to set. I use the lighter color over here to set my brows. If I want to darken them up, then I darken them in the front, and then I use the lighter powder in the back because I don't like really bold brows a lot of the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Another product that I love is this Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. This stuff don't move, okay? Like, I love it because it stays. Let me show you. That's the blackness, okay? It don't move. Sometimes I have to wash my face a couple of times to get this off, and that's good because I want it to stay. But it's like, bro, like when I'm ready to wash it off, like I want you to be gone and it don't be trying to come off. But am I going to buy more? Am I going to keep using it? Yup, that's that. Brushes. Favorite brush to blend out my brows. So I have a different brush that I use to when I put the concealer to shape them, but to blend it out, this brush right here, this brush right here. So over the Christmas, when I went to the Christmas party with my mom, they gave me a gift card. Like I said, never been to MAC, never really cared about going to MAC because the MAC is not close to me. When I'm in California, when I'm in San Diego, I live by Ulta. I swear by Ulta, live by Ulta. Don't care about no other makeup stores, not even Sephora sometimes. Go to Ulta because that's what's right there. I got the gift card. I could only use the gift card at MAC. When I went in MAC, I had another brush that I used to use to blend out when I did my eyebrows, to blend out the concealer after I have shaped them. That brush broke. It was cheap. I got it like in this big 32-piece set, probably from Japan. Because I'm not gonna lie, I ordered that off eBay. So when I went to MAC, my husband was with me. I was just like, I need a brush. I didn't think I was gonna find a brush because everything in MAC is expensive. This brush though was every bit worth the $23 that I spent on it. And I'm not gonna lie, when I go back, I'm probably gonna go get another one of these. And if I don't, it will be because I've bought what I've already found to be the dupe for this, which is an e.l.f. brush, which I will insert that picture in here to show you what it looks like because it's the same shape and everything. Because when I find a really good brush that is expensive, I always like to find a dupe that's like $5, $10 or less than that brush, just in case I don't want to bust out $22, $27, $30. I like to find dupes. I'm sorry, like I'm blowing on the budget. So I don't know, I will get the e.l.f. one, and then if that works, I'll be using that one. But if not, I'll be going to get another one. I've already watched this like several times and it is good. So moving on, we're palettes. Number one favorite palette is Jeffree Star's Morphe palette. I love that palette. I've been using that palette a lot. Just shuffling some stuff on my desk because if you guys can see my desk right now. But yeah, I've been using Jeffree's palette. I love that palette. Also another, I just don't feel like getting it down. Another palette I love, 2 pieces, is the Morphe, I believe it's the 3503 palette, the Fierce palette. Love that. That's been, you know, rocking with me through the holidays. Another palette that I picked up online was this Revolution makeup palette by Tammy X. And I had to look up to see who that even was because I didn't know who she was, but she's a YouTuber, I guess. And she did a collaboration, Tropical Carnival palette, which I just, like I said, I saw this online and I had to have it because really technically I wanted the yellows and those blues. Those blues and the yellows. This palette is so beautiful. And then I just love the sleekness of it. I love the mirror. And I'm going to play with this more often. I really, like I've been doing my makeup a lot because of the holidays. And then like when the holidays got over, I was just like being lazy. And I'll just pop on my brows. And that's basically it, like today. If I put on lash on, I feel like I'm doing something. But for I really do like that palette, and I really am about to start making more makeup videos because for the beginning of the year, I was like, I want to do something other than just beating my face. So I did, you know, I did some story times and stuff like that, and this video. But I think the next one is going to actually be a makeup video because my channel is about makeup. Next makeup palette that I like. And one thing I like about this palette, as well as the one I'm about to show you, which is the Nubian by Juvia's Place mini palette, is that they're little. I can put these in my purse, and like I could take these with me. This one more so than the Tammy X because I work in the kitchen, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I'm given the title chef, cook, whatever. I do dishwashing, I do serving sometimes, which is like holding chair, serving people, busing, all of that. So when I'm at work, I really do not wear all that much makeup because yes, I know that like face makeup can be touched up, all that jazz. It's not the makeup, it's you just have to touch it up. And some makeup you don't even have to touch up. But like I don't have time when I'm at work to be worried about if, you know, checking on my makeup. So when I'm at work and I'm looking dead and I want to just freshen up my face, I will just take like a palette like this out of my purse, dip into like a base shade, like a matte shade, put that all over, then take a glitter, put that on top, throw on some mascara, and throw on some gloss, and call it a day because ain't nobody got time for that. And I only do that when I'm looking dead. And then I'll take something like this, which is another one of my products that I was going to show you guys anyway. I'll take something like these, which is their Smoke and Mirrors dual-ended pencil liners. And most of the time, I'll take like this white shade and pop that out of my eye so I won't look so dead. Or on this one, because I have 2 of them, there's like a taupe-ish or a brown shade, this shade right here, or even sometimes this one, to wake the hell up, like look alive, like I'm living and breathing and moving and making shmoney, honey. Okay, so for brushes, my favorite brushes right now that I can't live without, this one for my liquid foundation. I love this. This is perfect. When I'm not using a beauty blender, I use this. I love this brush. It's Basic Beauty, which I think this came in like a set, if I'm not mistaken, where I bought like a contour palette and there was a bunch of brushes in there, but this was in there too. Love it. For my foundation, my powder, like setting powder type of foundation, like my CoverGirl right here. I love this brush for that. Love it, love it, love it. It blends so well. And then for like highlighting, this little baby right here. I think I got this from like a dollar. Yeah, because it's Chermoya. Anything Chermoya is from 99¢ only. Because it's a very cheap brand. But I like it. It gets up in there. Ooh, there's still highlight on that brush. because that was spooping. All right, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Setting spray. My two favorite setting sprays are this Too Faced Festival Fresh Mystical Effect Setting and Refreshing Spray. Love it. You guys know anything Too Faced? Smells yum-tastic. You want to eat it. And I like even spraying that on my face when there's nothing on my face, because it just rejuvenates my face and it wakes my face up, and I like it. And another product that does that is this Evian spray. I love this spray. I use it all the time. Bought this in Ridgecrest. It was inexpensive because I bought it at Marshall's. And now I have to buy another one, which is going to cost the real price. Am I not excited about that? No, but am I going to do it? Yes, because it works. Cop it. Let's see. For blush, my favorite blush right now is this ColourPop blush in Drop of a Hat. It's this beautiful orangey shade that I love. Because when I put on blush, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of there it is. There she is. Can you see her? Let's pop some more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of one-dimensional when it comes to blush because of my skin tone. I don't really like to get too adventurous when it comes to blush, so I go more towards orangey or like middle pink. And if I'm feeling real sassy, like a high pink that I can mute down, or like a brown. So this is a banger for me, and I like it. You see, like, look at it, it's gorgeous. Like, you see. Okay, so another holy grail product of mine that I can't live without are these little headbands. I got this one from a 99 only because they have like a whole makeup section in there now. They're starting to have like everything in there. So I got this one, and I have a black one that I wear like all the time. But then my higher end ones that I bought from like Marshalls or Ross or whatever, I have like this. I love little bandos like this. I have this one that I ordered online that you guys have seen this one too in my older videos. I love anything that can be wrapped up on my head for A, when I'm putting on my makeup, B, when I'm putting makeup on and making a video, and C, just generally like this. If my hair was freaking not looking good and I didn't want to touch up my edges or nothing, I could just pop this on and go outside and take care of business. So, love it. Moving on. So, next favorite product is actually something I got for Christmas, which I've been using like crazy, which is this mirror. LED mirror. She's a little dirty. I gotta clean her. Let me tell you something. I love this mirror. Let me see if it's on. She lights up like that. Then, you know, and sometimes you could just wave your hand. Let me see if she'll do it. Well, there's a setting where you can wave your hand and she'll go off. I love this mirror. It was a perfect gift in the perfect timing because my mirror that I've been using ever since I started my YouTube, she broke on me and she was getting a little loosey-goosey and about to break. So I was like, you know, this is coming at a very... Another holy grail product is these other lights that I got for Christmas that you can suction onto a mirror or you can hang to the wall. These benefit me when I'm doing a video and it's dark. There is light, y'all. Let there be light. Look at that. I have two of them. Good time. Another thing I like to keep around are like little hairpins like this, or the ones that say stuff on them that really jazzes up just a boring hairstyle like this. Like if you could jazz it up, put some little sparkly words, and that's a thing, or something pretty like pearls like that, and that makes a look. Favorite makeup wipes are these makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I love these, and I love the one, they have another one that have aloe in it, and I just love them. So favorite. And then last but not least, tech. I told you there was tech, which the mirror technically is tech too, but this Pocket Juice charger. Now this, you turn it on at the bottom. There's a power button push it, nails, then it lights up. So that lets you know that it's fully charged, right? And then if you're still among the people that have an Android, they got you. And they also got you on this front too, because there's a socket right there. I have an iPhone, so I just put my iPhone charger in here and we're good to go. I love it. You could use this a couple times in a day. It will charge your phone like twice. That's how much juice that it has in there. There is warning though. I had another one of these because my husband and I both got one. The other one exploded. I'm still not sure to this day what actually happened because we didn't even use it. So I think maybe some of them, that's my cat, you guys, some of them were defective or something, but this one has never given me any problems and it's never like expanded, because the other one, like I said, we never really used it, and then we kept looking at it for months and it was just like expanding and breaking, and then my husband just went and tossed it somewhere because he was like, I think that thing is going to all the way explode and you don't need to have it near you because that's a battery and you can get a burn or whatever. So I don't know what happened with that one, but this one's never giving me any problems. As you can see, like, it's perfectly fine. It charges my phone. I love it. Thumbs all the way up. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. Let's see, did I miss anything? Oh, one more thing. This is my makeup bag. That is like my everyday makeup bag. One more thing, honorable mention that I want to show you guys is this Ellen Tracy shadow. I love this because I love that you can just take it out and you can put it direct on your eyebrows. You don't need no applicator. You just blend it out with your finger. And that's that. And it looks like this. I love her. She's gorge. But yeah, other than that, that is it. That's all my favorites, must-haves, can't live without. And I hope that if you saw something that you might like, you know, can cop that. And just let me know in my comments if you guys have any of this stuff and what you guys' experience are, because I like, you know, knowing that, or when you guys give me feedback. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like if you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And you already know I'm gonna see you in my next one. So bye.